Mr. Reeve, you are way overdue for any letters, communications, and everything else. So, Mr. Samuel Reeve, what is your major excuse, sir? 6:50 in the evening, West Coast time. It's the 27th of February, 2024, and it is Tuesday, dear man. Good grief. Where the hell have you been hiding at? I saw some of your pictures on your website. You don't even share them with me anymore. What good are you? Good lord, dude. Yes, I'm entitled to give you grief because I am your friend, I am your brother, and it is my brotherly duty to give you grief and razzing. Yeah, it's been roller coasters. I've done three or 400 videos, or more than that, on YouTube, talking about my own situations happening at home and what's been happening, my memories and everything, including about our families. I haven't heard from Cindy. I haven't heard from Larry. I have sure as hell haven't heard from the grunt. So I don't know what's going on with the dude. I can tell you that some days are good, and other days I have been going through roller coasters left and right, and it's been driving me nuts. There hasn't been a day that goes by that I hadn't thought about. I hadn't thought about her. I hadn't thought about Ma or Dave or Rick and Bob or some of the other people we've lost, and how much it hurts like a bastard. And it does. It hurts like crazy. I'm still going to college. It's been almost 10 years. Two classes at a time, sometimes taking a break because, well, I'm emotionally screwed up. Still think as therapist right now. I've got, well, I don't know, how many videos do I got? I lost count how many damn videos I've got on my channel. I've done a lot of them. Talking about home, talking about my grieving, talking about mourning, talking about politics, and God knows what else. I am. Holy crap. Well, according to YouTube, I joined about in November 2015, right after Ma passed, and Dave and I moved out here to an armpit of the Antelope Valley called Rosamond. You blink, you miss it. And we had just got this apartment. Long stories on this one, my friend. So I do a lot of videos. And I didn't realize I had over 2,500 of the bastards out there. Shit. I've been a busy boy. And it's almost been 10 years. Almost. Almost 10 years. Dave passed away. A lot more came out because I had to establish, I had to relabel into the diary of the griever named John Weaver. And I talked about how I was dealing with everybody's passing and politics happening these days. I'm no Trumper. I'm a libtard slash libturd. I'm woke. I'm a Democrat. They don't frickin' like it. On them. And you don't like it. On you too. You're gonna be a Trumper. Yeah, because I don't like Trumpers. They act like they're frickin' idiots. I already know I'm a fool of an idiot, but I'm not that bad. I'm an educated fool and idiot. Yeah, but dealing with my scholastic history and then working my ass off like crazy, kicking my ass all those decades, and then after Ma passes, finally get the time to go to college. My brother and I had an argument before he passed, before he stroked out. If anything happened to my brother, I was supposed to continue school, according to Dave. I told him, no, anything happens to you, I become the full time, and school gets put on hold again. It pissed him off when I told him about that one. I don't care. I'm taking care of you because that's how it is. We did it with grandma. We did it with mom. We're doing it with you. You don't like it? Tough shit. But after he passed, I was still going through college. It was about 1 or 2 years, or 3 years, something like that. 2015, I think that's when I started. I started in the fall. Or was it in the spring? No, it was in the spring I started. And I just took 2 classes at a time. I mean, Dave started at first, and then he couldn't deal with it. He damn near had a heart attack. No, actually, he did have a heart attack. He couldn't keep up with the pace. So he dropped out, and I still continued. My grades, maybe a couple of times. A couple of classes I still need to get worked on, get them fixed, if I could. Critical thinking and critical thinking and philosophy. That's a nightmare. But suffice it to say right now, even with the COVID nightmare we experienced, I'm still going through it. Now, I'm still going through the emotional roller coasters, tsunamis, landmines, whatever the hell you want to put a description on the damn thing. When it hits, it hits. I get triggered. I've already been triggered already today. So I'm just waiting for it to hit. Sometimes it takes hours. Sometimes it doesn't. I can just lay in bed and I start thinking about something and the chain of events happens. And then before I know it, I'm pleading to God to forgive me for being a crybaby. But I cry like crazy, dude. I'm not ashamed to say it. I just don't put it on the air as much. But I tell people about it. I found out there's a lot of people out there who are unsure about this whole damn thing. I haven't had that many subscribers. Not like anybody else these days who are talking about happier things and they're going out there for adventures. Me, I'm a miserable son of a bitch. But I got to deal with the reality of the situation too. Sometimes I'll get triggered out there and then I get nailed. But I am struggling as much as I can. I'm struggling as best as I can. I'm not trolling for subscribers or followers. I'm not doing that, Sam. What I'm doing for myself is I'm just trying to live and survive right now. I'd been injured on a job. I'd worked at Walmart, the last job I had for 5 years, and damn near got killed by a tire. I shit you not. I've already been through a hell of a lot anyway over the past 30 years or more. Besides the emotional crap happening, physical crap happening. So before the last job I had, what was it, back in 05? Yeah, and I got terminated in 2012. 05 to 06, I got a tailbone injury. Slip and fall in black ice. Ouch. At night. Not fun. That caused a lot of injury, but I still worked. I worked as a register, did pushing carts left and right. You know, I'm physically fine. They didn't see anything wrong with that. Walmart for you. Kill you. Damn near. I worked in automotive for about 4 years. Tire Living Express. Sales counter work. I didn't do the installs. I didn't do the oil services. I'm mechanically disinclined. But I'll sell you the tires, I'll sell you the oil service, I'll sell you goops and gallops and anything else like that because I'd be a salesperson. I didn't know shit from Shinoloo from this stuff. But it sounded pretty good. Other people liked it, so I sold them that kind of stuff. What the hell? I'm selling 4 tires to a customer who wanted all seasons, all weather monster trucks. 235, 35, 15s. Top rack on a four tier. I have a supervisor who still didn't know his ass from a hot rock. Does a Spider-Man routine. Goes in between our tire racks, climbs up, and starts dropping them like they're hand grenades. First one barely misses me. The second one hits me in the face. So I'm looking up trying to see what the hell he's doing. I don't even bother calling 911. Just want me to get the damn paperwork filled out and then got me over to an urgent care. And all the urgent care just said, "Oh, give him a couple of aspirins and come back here Monday morning." Lawsuit. Workers' comp on that damn thing. They did the physical, but they didn't do the mental, the nervous and mental. PTSD came afterwards. Hard. Damn near vapor locked in a store, or in 2 stores actually. Trying to get out of one particular store and then really started doing the vapor locking. Why did my brother call 911? I don't know. But maybe he'd seen it so much. Even he had issues with his own dude. This started slowly fading. Somewhat. Mobility. Breathing issues. It was not until he reached May 2018. That's when everything crashed and burned. Before that, several times in the hospital regarding his heart. This time, he couldn't breathe. I don't know if he had a massive heart attack or something, but I don't know. The next thing I know, I'm in the emergency room, and he's a meat slab. A meat slab. Apartment's in my name. I have to keep this beast cleaned up as much as I can, but I got a bug war. This place inherited bugs a long time ago before I got in this place. Bed bugs, or dealt with those bastards. But roaches on a constant basis now. We got orchid coming in. Poisons are not doing shit. I got traps all over the place trying to catch these bastards. I have to sweep up areas. I have to get behind a refrigerator and try to clean up messes. Oh yeah, real fun. There's no place available out here to move. I haven't got anything saved up. Basically, I'm stuck where I am. And besides, I'm not going anywhere. My brother may want it, but I'm too damn stuck with it. Yeah, before we got into this particular predicament here, before Ma passed away, we were living in an apartment complex out in Lancaster, California. And in the last year that Ma was passing, or going to be passing, 2012, management wanted to I'm talking about corporate, not local, but higher end wanted the apartment. We were one of the very few handicap units, and we've been living there for about 5 years. We tried to keep it neat enough. Nobody else came in for inspections or anything else like that. Nobody cared. We tried to keep things quiet, just for Ma. Unfortunately, not. Bug spraying company comes in, wants to do the fumigation in the place. We got Ma in the bed. And we said no. We got her on oxygen concentrator. There's no way in hell we're going to be moving her. She's in a hospital bed. Corporate decided, now we've got a play. Now we got something we can evict them on. So they started the eviction process, and we went and saw an attorney, and we extended it for about several months. It's not until until after February of 2013 that they were going to be doing the eviction process. I mean, really heavily on this one. We had to scramble. We found a place, I think somewhere in July and August, trailer homes. We started the move out process. We signed a lease. I didn't realize they were going to be doing a switch and bait on us on that one. So about almost a year into it, they decided to increase our rent and increase other fees without us knowing about it until we saw the damn bills. And we said, no, we're not going to pay for them. Dumb mistake. I mean, we really screwed ourselves on that one. A lot of the stuff that we inherited from Grandma, Aunt May, and Ma got locked out. We packed up what we could, rest of it in storage, used a U-Haul van beyond its limits. Damn near got it confiscated before David turned it in. But when we got tossed out on our ear, dude, we got locked up by the sheriffs. Literally, we couldn't get any of our stuff out. We tried to sell some of our stuff before we knew the deadline was coming, but we couldn't satisfy. We didn't have enough. They wanted this much money. We only had about that much money. No good faith on that one. Homeless for about 30 days, living in a motel, wondering whether or not the van and the rest of our stuff in there is going to get confiscated or not. While we were going through this kind of weird-ass process before we got the eviction, let me backtrack on that one. We managed to get some of the stuff packed up and sent over to a storage area. Hold on to it for dear life. Oh, there's other videos to talk about this, but suffice it to say, we lost that one as well. So, whatever remnants I've got here is it. The old fold-out table. That old cardboard table I've got is still in a storage room over here somewhere. One of the dressers. The old bookcase. Stereo. Desk. Not much. Yeah, shit happens. So far, I signed another year's lease in this place. And I gotta get this place immaculate. I have to. Some days I can get this place going, and other days it's just too damn hard to deal with. But I'm dealing with it. Back issues, PTSD issues, neck issues, diabetes. I haven't had any strokes. I haven't had any heart attacks. Blood pressure, maybe. I haven't seen a doctor in years. Well, me and doctors never mixed in the first place. You know that one. But next week, I have to. I've got one remaining family dog here. And you've never met her. Some of the videos I've got has her on it. Some of the pictures on Facebook I would have of her. So, she's got dementia, and I had to take some time off to deal with her. I dealt with David and his situations before he passed. I worked with David regarding Mama last 5 years of her life, and while she was in a hospital bed and transported to the hospital every so often. Oh yeah, real fun. Real fun. Other than that, just trying to struggle for survival. That's about it. So please, Sam, can you contact me? If you don't have my phone number, do a private message. Send it out to me. I'll get in contact with you. And would you please tell the rest of your family, look, I live in Roseman. I'm not out in Timbuktu or on the moon. They can still call, they can still write, they can still send me messages, something. Hopefully they still have my phone number active. Last time I talked to him was, I think it was last year or a year before that. Now, I guess we just are losing touch with each other left and right. Can you harangue him, please? I would appreciate it. And then finally tell Benny to get off his dead ass and give me a call. I'd like to see what the hell's going on. Sometimes I get his Facebook pictures to see what the hell's going on in his life. I'm just hoping he and his wife are still doing okay. And hoping that you and your new missus is doing okay. But for the love of God, why the hell are you still staying in Tennessee? If you've moved out, good. Why the hell would you stay in Tennessee? I don't get it. We definitely got to talk. I'll talk at you later, Sam. If you know how to do YouTube, send me a vid.